Ang kulit, ba't naka-off? Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Wait lang guys Parami, I'll just send some invites. Gago. Hindi. Ayun! Mega shoutout sa'yo, Bel Kimbo. Magandang umaga po. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Ate Kian, hello Bex, magandang umaga. Mega shoutout to you. Ayun, salamat sa patamsak. Alright. And thank you din, Bel Kimbo, sa tamsak. Painit muna ako ng live stream bago ako maglaro. Meron na tayong 4 na tamsak. Lalalala. Hello, Bunso! John Kendrick's Vlogs. Mega shoutout to you. Ayan na sila. Nagkukulitan na sila. Naku po. Guys, naglapag ng premiere ang Ate Kian. Baka pwedeng pakisugod ng kanyang premiere, ano? Para sa mga bagong papasok. Ayan na. Meron na tayong 6 na tamsak. Okay. So, ayun. Just to give you an idea, this is NBA. Pero, medyo iba na siya. NBA 2K22 na siya. Ayan. Kasi ang huling laro natin ay NBA 2K21. Pero hindi ko pa rin siya dinidelete sa aking PC. So tara. This is actually the second time I'm going to play this updated NBA game. As you can see, ayan, nanalo na ako sa Detroit Pistons. Ayan. I did the test gameplay sa Facebook channel ko, sa gaming page ko. So ayun, just to give you guys an idea. So, it's gonna be a debut live gameplay dito sa aking YouTube channel. Ayan. Gugutom ako. Ano bang pagkain nyo dyan? Bel Kimbo, Ate Kian, and Bunso, John Gendrick. Anong breakfast nyo kanina? Pa-share naman. Gutumin nyo ako lalo. Kuratsa. Naku, babae walang pahinga. Kakagising ko lang, 3 hours 55 minutes ang aking tulog, to be exact. Hindi po sumaktong 4 na oras. Kainis. Ganun lang ang tulog ko araw-araw.
And just about to get
Road to
underway
St.
as the starting
Peter.
fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him.
Di uso breakfast. Ay, sad naman. Bakit?
Defense. He said offense will take care of it.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans.
Dapat kakain ng
Underneath,
breakfast.
in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas.
It is the most important
pair,
meal of the
Graham and
day.
Alexander Walker.
Ayan.
And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago.
Whoa.
In the backcourt,
Willie Green?
it's Ball and Levine.
Willie
Down
Green
in
is
the
now a
block,
head coach?
it's Markkanen
Oh my
and
God.
Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the
RGPH,
small
hello,
forward.
hello, hello.
And Brett,
Mega
clearly a lot
shoutout
of
to
games
you,
left on
brother.
the schedule, but when do players start
Ayan,
taking
sige.
notice of the standard?
Tambay ka lang dyan.
I feel like
Salamat sa
All-Star break
pabigi.
is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math
Ay,
about,
di ko
okay, let's see,
nakatalon
we got
tuloy.
34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that.
Oy!
And then you know that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
No good from Valanciunas. Ball against Graham. And it's Ball penetrating. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Patay! Bang!
Hands it from downtown.
Visit.
Great
3
idea to
points
get your
agad.
secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And there's the bucket from Markkinen.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkinen can finish plays that others.
Oy!
Williamson throws it down.
Gotta
Shit,
love the
man.
effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Vucevic, and he can't bank that one in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Williamson, uses the glass to finish the lane.
Iraaratrata
This is
po.
when Zion's at
Naku
his best.
po.
He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where in can slow him down.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
Hindi ako makahabol
After the
pagpasok sa
three-pointer
loob.
from Zach LaVine. Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look
Hey,
pretty, but he
doggy.
makes the most of his chances in the
Ginawa
paint.
mo, Jay.
Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Vucevic. Hart, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Here's Graham. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Had a hand on it. LaVine feeling it out a bit. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Dapat
And
kinonvert
so
ko
it's
pala yung
Williamson
shot.
who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Now Valanciunas. Lays it up. No
Hinahabol.
Valanciunas has got his second bucket.
No holding Valanciunas back there. And he gets physical and gets through the contact. And their post play has been
Rat-ratan,
really solid
nabalikan po ang
right
labanan,
off the bat.
guys. Wala.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Just under 3.5 minutes gone. Here in the
Oy!
first quarter.
Grabe.
Operate on the block and shoot it. Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep.
Ay,
That's a miss.
hindi
A
gawa.
second after 2 shots.
Sure.
New Orleans leading by 4. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. That one doesn't drop. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. LaVine inside the three-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LaVine's got 5.
And when you're a
points lang pala.
high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound collected by LaVine.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Dishes it to LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Okay, tabla na, tabla.
So hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of
Guys, baka
keeping his
pwedeng pa-share
composure
naman ng
around
stream
the challenge.
First
sa
time out of
community
the
nyo,
game called for New Orleans.
sa
that win against Philadelphia.
ibang GC kung meron kayo.
Boys on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in
Oh,
for
yeah,
Vucevic. Williams comes
yeah.
in for Markkanen. Whitey's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Alexander Walker.
Woo!
8 points his last outing.
Whoa.
Jets in the train.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow
Ay,
with
ay,
that
ay.
player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And
Boom.
the rejection by Bradley. And he's able to
Yun
get it
lang.
back.
That basket
Nabawi
must
din
be
ang ganun.
widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Levine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Levine's got 7 points. Here's Alexander Walker. White covering. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. The offensive rebound. Marshall with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Caruso.
2 minutes.
No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked.
Kabit.
Now, here's Marshall. Guarded by Levine. Marshall can't hit. Bulls trailed by 3. Levine with it. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine finds Bradley. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. And the Bulls with
naman
another
yan?
miss.
His touch from
I'm
mid-range,
laboring,
that's
oh my
almost
God.
always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Whoa.
It's tipped. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter.
Ay.
Stolen by Saturansky for the finish. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much
Yun.
of an adjustment.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Saturansky. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bradley with some nice D. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans is gone
Sinundot ko
2
yung
of 4
pasa
from
eh.
beyond
Hindi
the
mo
arc to
pinasa
start the
doon sa...
game.
Ay, nako.
And there's
Oh,
a foul
foul.
going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot misses. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back
Tie,
with you
tie,
for
tie.
the start of the second quarter when we return.
Gago.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
It's time to break.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Saturansky, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 9.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I
Ay,
drive...
gago naman, tanga naman sumalo. Oh,
Kevin, different stroke.
why naman ganon?
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobo 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Lowry Marketing comes in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. Lowry Marketing unable to get his last shot to go. Trying his luck from deep. DeRozan's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Tipped away. Hart with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Hart. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan against Murphy. Pass to Valanciunas. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. That one drops for him. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And that one, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The pass to Hart. Over to the left wing. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And it's in there.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And here is Graham. He had a 21
Oy!
point outing in their last
Naiwan
game
mag-isa
against
si Lonzo Ball sa loob.
He shows us all what the breakaway
Sure nga
rim
mo.
was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season.
Ba't naman
So
tilaw
it
ng
makes it really
sinasadya,
hard
boy?
to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. It's White on the wing. Markkanen down low. Working on Williamson. Outside, Ball. Pocket 6. For the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Graham kicks to Murphy. The basket is good
Shit.
off the assist from
I'm
Graham.
laboring.
Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Now Ball. Outside White. Will it go? And again, Chicago. No good. Pelicans leading by 7. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. White goes in. Herman Gomez
Tama
grabs the
naman.
miss. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so
Nangyari.
far tonight. Here's Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
Shit.
10 points for Zion Williamson.
I'm getting rammed.
Job out there. They're trying
Yes,
to
our
stay
GPH.
aggressive,
Salamat
but
for
Zion
being
just too much.
there pa din.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, White. Passes the ball. Over Hart. No good on that
Oh my
one.
God.
And New Orleans
I'm
are
having
coming the
poor
other way.
shot
And
selection.
going against Chicago,
I'm laboring.
first meeting of the season.
Oh my God.
Their conference matchup, they face these guys twice
Looks like
this
I'm gonna
season.
get my first
Last
loss
year,
early in this season.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout. One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact. He's on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen. Dean comes in for Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Sonaronsky gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Now here's Marshall. Graham with the ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Saturansky. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Yeah.
Especially on the interior.
To the inside.
Ay! Oh my God, full passing. What's happening to me?
Graham gets a wide open look.
Oh my God.
Great assist by Marshall.
Ah!
Graham's got 5 now.
Pangit nyo
And after that
kabanding.
ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Bean passes to DeRozan.
Eh, hindi ako makapasok ah.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And
Ano yun?
again, no good by Chicago.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bulls trailed by 16. Pass to Caruso.
Oh my
Just
God.
miss after miss right now. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his
Pardon my
third
French,
foul of the game.
guys.
That's his third
Pardon my
personal
French.
foul. Second team foul.
That's
Checking
going to be over the back, not watching from the line that time.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Backcourt violation call. Bulls
It's
ball.
Wow! Sakto sa kamay ng kalaban. Ang galing.
That shot off the mark. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead,
Tama ba?
16 points. They've been putting...
Leche.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the
Ayun na.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pangit. Kahapon okay na ako eh.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. And that's going to do it.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic.
Putang ina.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Magbebente na naman.
Big
Ano ba, JL?
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes
Ano hindi mo
it
nagagawa?
and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Home court pa ako matatalo,
Knows how to
leche.
use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Graham finds Williamson. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Assist from
Graham's got assist number 5 here tonight. The drive by Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Dumidikit na.
Whatever it did, it's
Kalma mo buto mo, JL. Huwag kampante.
to start their offense here in the second half.
Three-pointer, Graham. Here's Valanciunas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Levine, here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
I was able to cut down the lamang.
Here's Graham. And that one goes long. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second.
Apat na lang ang lamang. Apat na lang, guys. Apat na lang.
They're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Graham with the bounce pass. Here's Williamson. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Ball with the bucket.
The adjustments they've made
Dalawa na lang.
offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Williamson with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Greg with Devontae Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Markkanen. And White in for DeMar DeRozan.
Kalmahan mo, Jay. Lumalayo na naman ang
Some
lamang.
numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three, Levine, and the three ball is good. Levine's got 14.
Look, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just couldn't.
Foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans.
Third team foul. Pelican substitution.
He dishes it to Marshall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch
Buti
by
na lang
Hernan
tanga.
Gomez.
Fit.
Looked like a simple
Fit
play
live at
and
50.
turned
Hello,
into
magandang
a
hapon.
turnover.
Ay, magandang umaga
Can't
po.
give away possessions like that.
Here's White.
Mega shoutout to you.
Williams kicks to Levine.
Uy!
Can't
Niluwa!
tie it up as that
Oh
one's
my
no
God.
good. Pelicans leading by
Thank you for
3.
dropping by to this live stream po. Oh my God, pumasok yung tres nila.
11
my.
points in the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside, Levine. Drives to the hoop.
Boom!
And the jam by Levine.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone.
Posterized.
Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Light covering. Kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the layup falls. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And then you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, Williams. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. 2 on the clock. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Lonzo Ball. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely, and there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alexander Walker passes to Marshall. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Levine. Again, the Pelicans score.
Uy, ito na naman tayo. Lumalaki na naman ang lamang.
Bulls trailed by 8.
Hello there, Bunso.
They
Nandiyan
need
ka pa
to
rin.
get in a
Salamat.
big way here to regain some confidence.
Mali ako ng pasa.
Outside, Levine. Five to shoot, and the jam by Levine.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. Here's Hayes. Ron Gomez trying to break free. Hayes, no good. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Nice.
And
3-point
the
play.
shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half.
Tama.
Shot selection much
Nabitawan ko yung
improved
button.
since the break.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Marshall passes to Hernan Gomez. It's all in by the Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And so he makes both from the line.
Okay na, dalawa na lang. Salamat sa pa-BG. Feet Life at 50.
And here is Sadaransky. Hangs. Shots good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
Well, beating everybody to the ball really doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pelicans lead by 4. And time for the short. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Down on the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. Thomas Sadaransky is out there with Hart, and it's Marshall in at the 3. DeRozan in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And adding the three-point shot.
Adrian's Gaming TV. Hello. Magandang hapon sa ay magandang umaga. Mega shoutout to you. Ayan, binigyan na kita ng jacket, Adrian's Gaming. Baka lamigin ka eh. Salamat sa pag-drop by sa live stream na to.
Sadaransky will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They led by as many as
Uy!
18 points.
Tumetris!
Three-pointer is
Nangyari
right
kay
on
Williamson.
target.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Sadaransky, the pass to Hart. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shot clock
Uy,
at 6.
di ko nakita.
Pretty
Bumakdor.
dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Outside DeRozan. They get it back. Vucevic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now Sadaransky. Hart with it. Takes it off the glass.
Shit, hindi ko
And the
maidikit.
Pelicans
Bad
lead
trip.
by 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Markkanen dishes to DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back.
Yun.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the
Ang laki nga, 94 gig. Almost. 93 point something eh.
At the line really has a complete game.
First free throw is good. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game,
Hindi ko maidikit. Kailangan ko manalo dito. Ayoko na magtalo maaga.
at today's NBA, nothing is more important than
Up.
spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Maabot si
Looks
Vucevic.
like Zion's got the stage all to himself
Bad
there,
trip
just
to, ah.
tearing down the rim.
A tremendous Mobo 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this
Ayaw.
is how you protect and
Ayaw
grow
sumot.
a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Graham kicks to Hart. Tries from 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Mukhang matatalo ko dito.
That one on Vucevic.
Anyway, let's accept the loss
Last pick of the first
in
round
a
of that
very
2017
sportsman way.
Not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Levine.
Hindi ko makababa, hindi ko maidikit sa 1 point or tie.
5 in a row to start the quarter. Valanciunas.
Naku po.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, DeRozan. Marking in against Williamson. Levine for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total.
Ay, ganun.
Brings him to 10 for 14.
Magkakaroon din yan.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
And
Si may ayaw talaga.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
hammering down the two-hand slam. DeRozan bounce pass.
Oy!
Stolen by Graham. One-on-one here. Here's Hart, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Bad trip.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took
Okay
advantage.
lang yan, mararating mo din yan. Tiyaga lang man. Ako, nakailang holdbacks din ako, tsaka doubts kung mamomonetize pa ako eh.
The 8-footer. Here's Williamson. Sinks that one from the post.
Niyayate ako ni ano
Just in the second half.
Williamson leche to ah.
Belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front.
I
Don't
got
play
3
it
all-stars
safe.
here
Keep
on
that
my
momentum
team.
going.
God damn it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy.
Ilan na ba ang ano mo? Dikit mo? Adrian's Gaming.
Alexander Walker's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well,
Hey.
over that last break, Kevin, I
Woo!
got a chance to listen to what
Lord.
Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Levine finds Markkanen. Now DeRozan tries a three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Graham gets ball. Here's Williamson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trailed by 4. DeRozan passes to Markkanen.
Nakalimutan ko na.
The mark. And so it's
Mga
Williamson
8 months
with it.
siguro,
He brings it
tingin
up
ko.
for New Orleans.
Uy!
Led by as
Pumasok!
many as 18 points.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the
Ah,
offensive end.
187.
It'll be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Okay lang yan, bro.
And the call on the shot sends
Darating
him
ka
to
rin.
the line.
Kailan ka ba nag-start mag-YouTube?
I've seen Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke.
Okay lang
from the
yan.
line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kung kakasimula mo pa lang, walang problema dyan. Sisko,
Now, here's
1 year,
He's guarded by Markkanen.
1 year
And
naman
that
ang
one
palugit ni
And
YouTube
the Pelicans lead by 6.
para ma-reach mo yung mga kailangan niya.
Any of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Passes it to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Wala na, mukhang talo ko dito. Hindi ako maka-steal eh. Patay!
Finishing it off.
Lakas ng front court ng Pelicans.
Not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
DeRozan finds Ball.
Ay!
No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you
Ano,
want to give
mga
a
tres na yun,
wide
oh.
open look.
Kailangan ko
Three-point
pumasok
range, they're
yun.
lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Pelicans leading by by 6.
Ka-stress.
Here's Williamson. Good. Williamson's got 29.
Hala, last year pa.
And some pinball action
Tuloy mo
out
lang
there
yan,
as
bro.
defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Laban lang.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball.
Kasi ako,
Graham
oh
with
my
the
God,
bucket.
nag-tres.
Making every effort
Shema
to
yo.
put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Levine's shot is
Wala
up.
na, talo ko on my second game.
That time
Mother,
around, just
father.
lucky he was off.
Second shot opportunity.
Ay!
Count it and the foul.
Ina mo.
Vucevic, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of
Ha?
this game.
Rumatrak ng
So
foul si
Chicago
Vucevic.
ends up going with the new group. The Pelicans
Shame.
also changing it up. Gabriel's checked in, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Hart.
Yung
Those free
WH
throws
ko,
are the
man,
nail
ano,
in the coffin, guys.
yun, lumagpas yun ng isang taon. Pero na-monetize pa rin ako.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Ilyasova. Three-pointer. Gabriel with the rebound. New
Yan na,
Orleans with the
talo ko,
ball.
bad trip.
They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Graham, guarded closely.
Leche. I got lost just on my second game.
So we see the Pelicans
My God, I
taking
hate
the W here, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was
Adrian's Gaming TV, baka pwede naman pa-share sa iyong
You know, it's never going to be easy on the road,
group.
but they didn't
Kung
have
meron
too many
kang
problems
group.
with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we
Salamat.
send. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Talo ko sa
That'll
home
wrap
court
it up,
pam.
folks. For Brett
Pem
Berry,
naman, no? Let's have another game. I'm freaking pissed. I'm freaking pissed. Okay, home court ulit. Ay, nako. Pisty.
Now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. A 7-foot finish forward. A 7.
It's the NBA. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they kick off a road
Ay,
trip
grabe
in
siya
Toronto,
sa akin,
where
oh.
they'll take on the
Kakatalo.
Raptors.
Grabe.
And on Thursday, they'll take
Babawi
on
ako.
Marcus Aldridge and the New York Knicks. A look at the Pistons starting group. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, at the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Cunningham missing. The Bulls on offense. Ball left side. Here's Levine for 3. And he buries his first look. Well, it's been a long time since
Ayun,
the Bulls
salamat,
have been
Adrian.
relevant, but Candace, there
Gaming
are signs
TV.
that the franchise might be on the upswing.
Well, there's this guy called Zach Levine.
Maririch mo yan, basta sipagan mo lang din.
Obviously, Kobe White is another backcourt mate that I see a lot of potential in. I didn't realize he could shoot the rock like he shot it. So I think that that's a backcourt that's worth developing.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. About a minute into this first quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Levine against Jackson. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yun, dali mo, boys.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Markkanen. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They with room to shoot, and it falls all over the rim and in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And that one's good. Markkanen. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Kung ano nangyari yun, depende kay YouTube.
Inside, here's Vucevic.
Maybe they find it na kikita sila doon. So, ay, hindi. Ano na pala ngayon? Oo, kahit hindi ka pa-monetize channel, meron, nagkakaroon na ng ads yung, mga video.
Pass to Stewart.
Ganun na ngayon.
Here's Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Cunningham. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its...
Woo!
And there's a guy who won back-to-back dunk contests.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Olynyk's checked in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational Mobo one block again.
Oh.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves
Kaya kailangan talaga mahapit mo. Para at least alam mo sa sarili mong kaya ka may ads kasi tapos mo na yung goal ni YouTube.
From deep,
boom!
It's deflected.
Sa hapal!
The result is a quality defensive play.
Ball.
He's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Gallo, Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. The three is up.
Uy, ba't umatras si White? Gagi, ganda ng position mo.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Saka to be honest, halos wala ka naman kinikita dun sa ads. Barya-barya lang yan. Pero yung barya mo parang abo lang.
We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Ang pinakakita mo sa YT
Their passing has been
is yung
excellent
membership.
here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone
Na
for the rest of the game.
Another positive has
Na
been
nanggagaling sa
their
mga
play in the
supporters
paint
mo.
offensively.
Now here's White. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. And it's DeRozan missing.
Wow, that's one
Sa
you
mga
just
super
kind
chat.
of assume is going in.
Pit Live at 50. Andyan ka pa rin pala. Salamat sa suporta, kapatid.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh my God, dikit na.
Game of Kelly Olynyk, capable
I'm
of
laboring
burning you
again.
from this area also.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Bay. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you had in your game out?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game.
Woo! Ay!
For passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover.
Nice,
So I
nice,
really
nice.
loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Outside White. This one for three. Rebound Detroit. Hook loose. A minute 35 left to play in the first. Pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. Oh, and Bradley with a block. DeRozan outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Stewart, he's checked in for Bay. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through
Mega
repetition.
shoutout nga pala sa nananatili sa live stream na to. Thank you sa inyong
Pass to Diallo.
suporta.
A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. And now the Bulls in transition. The open shot, White. That one's good from the corner. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The shot by Olynyk, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Diallo. And finished off by Stewart.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan for 3. Offensive board. Here's Bradley. And again, it's Chicago.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep three-point range. And so it's Chicago. Closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Oi!
Setting the floor for Detroit. Langston Galloway is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Vucevic. Markkanen right side. Back to Vucevic. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a three. Count it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 14. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positions, and when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. Chicago making some changes. Levine, he's checked in for White, and it's Ball in for Caruso. Grant's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Joseph. Here's Cunningham. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range. Grant outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Bulls up, high post. And too long on the shot for Chicago. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Levine passes to Ball. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic in the post. He's against Stewart.
And this is where Levine continues to improve. His awareness of everyone around him.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now a timeout called by Detroit. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance
Gutom na ako.
they wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight.
Guys, pwede pala kayo maglapag ng inyong bahay, ha? Si Ate Kian, kung titingnan nyo ang ating live chat box area, naglapag siya ng kanyang premiere. So, kung andyan pa kayo lahat, and kung may time kayo, pakidigitan na siya.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Pakitamsa ka na rin ang kanyang premiere, ano?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who is your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
There's the drive, and the officials
You know,
whistle
counted,
a
though.
foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in for Jackson. Grant, no good, off the front rim. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic's shot is off. Well, Detroit's shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Here's Grant. And he makes it on the layup. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bay outside. Levine against Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. Over Ball. Second chance shot. That one goes in.
You have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Ball. Wow! Crazy good!
There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Chicago making some changes. White comes in for Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine.
6 points pa lang si DeRozan pala.
Doesn't hesitate to be the wide open man.
Here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Tony Bradley. That's his first.
I'm hungry.
First one falls.
Ano kaya luto ni Ermat?
Shooting for Detroit. Corey Joseph. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
Now here's Olynyk. Good work defensively by DeRozan. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
That shot missing. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Bay. For 3, Diallo. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it.
A fearless big
Pucha,
man,
dalawang
Olenek
beses
isn't
kasama si
afraid
DeRozan.
to challenge opponents on their shots.
Shoots from 12. They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sadiq Bey. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Here's Joseph. He takes it in. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach LaVine, he's been...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 3 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Here's Cunningham. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Man, that one's good. Markkanen.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Cunningham. Goes back up.
Oy!
And so the ball out of bounds.
Pucha, nasapan ni Lonzo Ball.
Bulls on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Jackson, the pass to Olenek.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jackson. Grant outside. Back to Bay. 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 7 points.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
You know, counted.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be ball shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Jackson outside. Bay outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. He can't get it to go, and Chicago will go the other way with it. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, D.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Bulls.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Levine. That shot, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Grant finds Jackson. Count it, good. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Levine. With the drive, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Jackson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Grant outside. Here's Bay from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. A fantastic Mobo 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Bay. 7 points in the game. Here's Cunningham. Back to Bay. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Markkanen, and that was good. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. Offensive rebound, and that one's good. Olynyk.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoops.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Now here's Diallo. It's rebounded by Levine. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Grant. It's scooped up. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Galloway. Diallo outside. Shoots over White. Diallo, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by White. Pass to Joseph. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Down low. Back to Caruso. That shot off. Some solid defense from Stewart. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just about 33% since the second half started.
Once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. From deep. The shot comes out. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And that one's good. Stewart.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. Detroit calls timeout.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine
Antok ako,
because
ah.
he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Willie Green coach na.
Bradley, he's checked in for
Katawa
Chicago.
naman for him.
DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach Levine.
DeMar DeRozan.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. White, good. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And Grant gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Caruso. No good on the three. Well, Detroit's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Joseph. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Kumabit pa.
That's his second personal
First free
foul.
throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Corey Joseph. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Bulls foul. Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Third team
The
foul.
first free throw is good.
After going undrafted, Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the all-rookie second team. It's a terrific story.
Olenix checked in for Grant. Pass to Williams. White on the wing. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. White's got 9.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Joseph. Olynyk with the ball. Fades and shoots. No good there.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And so it's Chicago. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged at the end.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Isaiah Stewart out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Josh Jackson. And it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. Jackson outside. Here's Joseph, hounded by Ball. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Jackson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by White. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 56% on this one. Lets it go from 11. And it's DeRozan missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lonzo Ball.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to DeRozan. Low block shot, and he hits the jump shot. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Stink, but you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, BA, the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
And Detroit has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Hayes. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's DeRozan, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Hart, and Curry all included.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. To the inside. Here's Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Outside, Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
Yeah, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Okafor can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dumboya. And the foul on Ersan Ilyasova. That's his first foul of the game. Williams has checked in for Chicago.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor.
So it's Detroit now. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Crunch
What
time
a
na to.
turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Assisted by Sekou Doumbouya.
Ball outside. Green for 3. Dumboya grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Hayes has gotten his first points of the night.
No hesitation off the catch. Killian Hayes looking assertive, taking these kinds of shots.
Ball left side. Pass to Ilyasova. He's off on that one. And the Pistons going the other way now. Takes one from 10 feet. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside, Williams. Morris outside. Takes the 3. On target from range.
The defense decides to gamble off him. and he cashes in.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. Galloway's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Okafor. Hayes against Green. Back to Okafor. Just 4 to shoot. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ilyasova. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Hayes.
Patrick Williams.
Dami kong foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Kainis.
And he makes the first.
Foul. Shooting for Detroit, Killian Hayes.
It's both from the stripe. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Morris has got 7 points here. The quarter.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Hayes for 3. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Chicago's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Pucha.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Joseph can't hit.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ilyasova up top. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And the shot's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Here's Caruso. He shoots. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports.
Okay, so that's about it for today's content of live streaming. Thank you po sa lahat ng nagstay at dumaan sa live stream ni host. You've seen NBA